Hi YouTube, Tsuki here with some more Warp Forge for you. Today we're going to go ahead and do our regular daily draft. If you are a new player, again I highly recommend that you do your daily drafts. It is part of what you're getting for free and you are getting a lot of rewards for it. In the time we've done the daily drafts in this channel, we've gotten 2 legendaries so far. Alright, we have Ramatek, we have Elyak, and we have Boss Zagstruk. Um, Elyak is better than I thought he would be, but his Eldar is still a very difficult faction to draft for. Zagstruk is just a generic Orc Warlord, and his attack gets you 3 damage, so that's really all you need. And Ramatek at least gives you a direction to go towards, like which is the direct, which is Destroyers. So for me, it's either Ramatek or Zagstruk. I would not recommend too much drafting with Eldar. Um, so Ramatek or Zagstruk? Well, they are both similar. And I don't think we've done an Orc one in a while, so let's do Zagstruk. Alright, so we have Northern Rugged, Gotten Bobbleswig, and Nobasnab, and Smasherswig. We have our War Biker and our Stick Bomb Boy. And we have a tactical package with no mucking about. I'm not a fan of this because while no mucking about and Scorcher is good, Prophet of the Wall is not that great in skirmish. I mean, there's only 12 cards, and it's not like you have a key card you want to go for. War Biker and Stick Bomb. If I was to go for a purely duelist warlord, I would use this. And maybe I should. And this is for beasts. With proper killing, I can do 6 damage in one turn. But it's not like, you know, the other warlords where I can do 8 if I was playing like if I was playing a Godstruck, the one with the +2. Um we'll try with the Death Copter. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we have Scarboy, Painboy, and Stompa. We have a Snakebite Grot, Drag It Down, and Zogzug. Then we have Scragim, the Ironbog, and Battle Wagon. So essentially we're trying to kill the enemy warlord by ourselves because our our hero power is just a +1 attack for 1 cost. So I think we're gonna be trying to flood the board while we do it, which is why we use this. Then we have Storm Boys, Shuta Boy, and the Green Horde. I think we will go with the Storm Boys because we have somebody that gives us flank and some very good early game plays. Because this game is gonna be this deck is gonna be very early game oriented. We're gonna try to rush the enemy down. Lastly, Squigoth, Gorkonaut, and Battle Wagon. So essentially, if we pick this, we're gonna try and rush the enemy down, and then bring down a Squigoth later when all is lost. So if you think about it, these things give us more of the same because these are early game and 1 late game. This is 1 early game and 1 late game. These are 2 late games, and we only have 1 late game so far with the veteran Stormboy. In fact, our veteran Stormboy can even come out turn 2. So we're gonna go ahead and pick on Unstoppable Momentum. And aside from that, we get a Grot Bomb with this one, which could be enough to put out our opponent. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm not really that experienced with the duelist deck. I usually prefer tempo myself, but I think I can get the 6 at least with this. Alright, let's take a look. At least it will be something new. This deck will be run more like a Najal deck, I guess. And I'm not used to that.
Death from above! Bear witness to my opus of torment.
Okay, well, I think we should just flood the board here.
Once all gets going, there ain't no stopping.
Then we'll attack this. Now he could boost this, but then one goblin can take care of it after. Because he'll be attacking me and then I'll attack it back. Alright, that's fine. We have a lot of range units anyway. Okay, I guess we go with our stick bomb boy. And then we'll give our... Oh no. I thought it would target the Squigoth. Okay. This one will... I'll attack him. And then attack him. Then we'll attack him. And then there we go. I think our Tide Boys can stun, yeah, they can stun the Warlords. Ugh. Okay, that's a lot of damage, and we don't have to do it. We have anything to do right now. We need to do a Squigoth next turn, so I guess we'll just do a Storm Boy strike. And then just attack. We'll take a lot of damage next turn, but we can make up for it with the Squigoth.
So many other things. What delicious horrors await them.
Alright. And we hope it's enough. At least I can kill the demon due to incidental damage. I think I'm gonna stay right now, just in case. Because I can kill him with a Squigoth already next turn. Next turn. And they're all stunned anyway, so I'm gonna make it as hard as possible for him to kill me.
Oh, the notes I will pluck from your broken form.
That's fine, because all he'll get is one ping and the Squigoth will kill him. There's no way for him to effectively boost it. See, that won't even take effect. He'll do a 4 attack first. So remember, the stimulation takes effect before anything else. Okay, okay. Well, we do have proper killing, so we're still good. One, two. And then we drag it down. And there we go. I hope they come out with an expansion every month. I mean, cards have been really slow in Warforge. So you know, the meta doesn't shift a lot. Or maybe if not every month, every other month. Just so we have something new to play with always. I mean, there's so many factions that It's gonna take a while, even at a month or every other month, for factions to get new stuff.
Death from above!
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
I think we're just gonna set up for Zogrod here. We'll just bring out as many troops as we can, and then we'll bring him next turn.
Never surrender.
So due to that, we'll kill him. Then we'll just flood the board.
Come on, you lot! The boss needs us!
So I'll use the augmentation as well. Okay. Because I'm only gonna use 4 mana next turn, so I have 1 left over anyway. At most he can get 2.
When the light fades, we must stand as one for the craft world.
Okay. Well, that's what he's here for.
Big rocks will show your dicks how
So-
to fight!
Let's go ahead and attack him here. Then we'll attack him here. Then we can just kill the stones. And the most important thing about that is that when they kill the stones, they don't get killed, so we just keep getting more and more. Then we can just trade them in next turn. Okay. Yeah, I think we can just take out the Wraith Lord. Then we'll just bring out our biggest unit.
Here comes the showstopper!
Kinda sad for the Wraith Lord to get taken out by just goblins. Then, we'll attack this. Or maybe I should have given that to a random goblin. Given that he's probably gonna die anyway.
Surround them! Strangle them like the serpent!
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Well, we send this first, of course. Then we can drag this down. Then we bring out our Tide Boys,
No time for feeding! Only time for
and we'll just attack. Okay. Well, I think I should probably have ended this a lot earlier than now. Or maybe I was playing too conservatively. But we only do get 3 chances here, so we want to make sure that we get the win. Oh, do I get anything here? Alright, 2-0. Not a bad start. Remember, you just need 3 wins to get the pack. And more important than the pack is that if you get 30 packs, you get a guaranteed legendary. So we already gotten 2 legendaries so far from packs, so we're doing better than that. But it is what it is. Actually, I was also able to buy I think that was a Mozrog or something from the card store yesterday. Because of all the drafting we've been doing. Alright, well, we'll just swarm with goblins.
Come on, you lot. The boss needs us.
Then we'll use our ability and attack. I would much rather have given flank to somebody, but there's no troops in my hand. Oh, looks like our goblins are gonna be doing range attack next turn. Alright, I was gonna put out the Stormboy strike, but I think it's better to do our Stormboy now, and then give our Stormboy strikers flank next turn. I think we'll get rid of the source of the problems, and then just let him get a fast attack off. The thing with his guy here is that if he resurrects it, all that he'll do is attack one of the goblins because he's forced by destroyer to kill one of them. And that's not what he wants to do. He wants to attack my face. Alright, I guess we'll do Stormboar Strike because they have flank. And then we'll send them in here. Then we'll attack with our goblin here. And then we'll just leave the corpse. Honestly, if he wants to revive something, I'd rather much rather have him revive this than something else. So if he wants to spend resources reviving, that's perfectly fine for me. Because all he's gonna get is either one of my goblins or one of my or 4 of my HP, and then I can kill him next turn already. So the goblin's there again. But he does have the caster to take care of my goblin. Okay. Well, this is 12 already. So let's just drag this down. And then we'll just do our basic combo. Again, we have more? Okay. Remember, if you guys are collecting Space Marines, there's gonna be some of the Space Marine cards are still locked after the um are still locked behind the event. So it might be best for you to save your packs until after the event. You know, if you have self-control. I don't. I must buy something when I get the 1,100 quest points. It's like an obligation. So despite all of my cards here, I have nothing for first turn, which is annoying. I even a tide guy would do, the stick bomb guys. Okay, this will probably have to do. Really, the one with flank already. Should have targeted anything else. But the one with flank is the one you have to give it to. Um, well, we should do the Storm Boy, I think. But we wanna preserve our Storm Boy a little bit, so we'll just shoot. That's because next turn I can do a Stormboard strike, and give them flank. And then I kinda want this to go to Najal at least once. It's not a requirement, but I would like that to happen at least. Okay, at least that's a 4. That's fine. Ooh, that's not friendly. Okay, well, we're gonna have to rely on our Squiggoth here, I think. Let's see, 9. Okay, okay. We're gonna hope we survive next turn and then just rely on the Squiggoth for the win. Ooh, that's another one. Okay, I think we'll do the attack. The reason is, if he somehow kills my Squiggoth, I have enough juice with the proper killie and my hero power to kill him. So that's why we made the attack. But we are in 4 health, so we're in danger of just dying here. But I'm not aware of what Space Wolves can do to just kill you from 4 health. They don't have direct damage or something like that.
So comes my time.
There we go.
The stars.
And I've been toying with Najal recently with the whole raid build, and it's so hard for me. It's like it works to an extent, but it doesn't seem overpowered anymore. So it's kind of loses a lot to other stuff in skirmish that are overpowered. So I'm thinking like raid is not the way to go with Najal anymore.
Death from above!
Alright, we'll do our
We
basic
march forward for
swarm
the
and then hope for the best. Autocannon.
Heavy weapon teams awaiting target.
Yep, that's pretty much where we're going.
Come on, you lot! The boss needs us.
And we're gonna take a lot of damage from this, but at least it will die too. And then we can just populate a new generation of goblins with Zagstruk. Or I can do a Stormboy strike if he lets me. Yeah, I think it's Zagstruk.
me grots will show their kids how to fight.
The thing with the Storm Boys, it would only generate 3. And I get almost as much value just by having Zogrod here. So, I can wait until I get a Storm Boy captain. So that I can get them flank. Plus, I have to have a board for Zodrog to work. And I'm not always gonna have that, so I might as well use them when I have the chance.
Behind me, sir. Looks like this.
Alright, we have Nelk. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9. I think we'll just use our Defcopter
Here comes
and
the
pass.
showstopper.
Oh, I should have stunned him. My fault. I should have stunned him. I care too much about the lives of my goblins. Because our plan next turn is to use the Squigoth to stun everyone. So I should have stunned him this turn, so that next turn I still have my board. Okay, that's fine. Alright, squeaky it is. And that kills Nelk. And we'll do damage. And there we go. Squigoth, I think has won me 2 games so far. Because I think even if he dies this turn, I have 5. So that's down to 7. Then I can do these 3. Drag it down and a proper killing.
Ride him down.
Okay. Well, that doesn't really help because I can still kill him with the copter.
On your feet. If you can breathe, you can fight.
Alright, so we go the proper killing first. just to see how much energy I have left over. Um, so I'll need 3 for this, meaning I can spend 4.
An orderly retreat has been authorized.
So in that case, we just needed as many troops on the board for drag it down. Okay.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
So in this case, I think we'll just populate the board with Storm Boys and Gretchens. Now it means that we don't have a play next turn, but it is what it is. Or I can just do this. No, I think this is better.
Let's all get going. There ain't no doubt.
I can always do the War Biker and the 2 Grots next turn. Hmm. I think that's far too slow for a skirmish deck. Zogrod would be really nice here if you can see to it deck.
Disintegrate.
No, okay. Well, we bring out our normal troops. I think we'll maximize our guy here. Then we'll use the goblet to take it out. And there we go. Now we're really susceptible to his ping, but each ping still takes 2 energy. So he's gonna be spending his entire turn doing that, while we can develop a Def Cop the next turn. I would have started with the 4-1. Okay. We'll do the Copta first.
Here comes the showstopper.
So whenever you have a choice between a slow play and the one that's fast, which is flanked, you always go for the slow play first, unless you need a fast play. That's it, okay. That's what I wanted to do to you anyway. 5 damage. Ooh. Okay, 9. So let's go ahead and do our Storm Boy.
Are you ready? I go boom.
Then, yeah, let's just attack it. And we'll just use our talent. And I think we'll use our Grot Bomb now, because we have extra energy anyway. I did not want it to go there, but okay. I wanted it to go to him because then I would kill him next turn. Okay, 2 Stormblades or Tomb Blades. Let's see. Squigoth it is, right? Let's see. He has 9 HP. I can do 6 damage by myself. If I put on Storm Boy with this deal, it would be 2 Storm Boys. So that's 6. Then I need 10, so that's not enough. So we have to go with Squigoth. Then next turn, that should put him in range of my attack. Even if he kills Squigoth. It's closer than I thought it would be. I thought we had this game in the bag already. Okay. Oh no, that's gonna go after me. Yeah. Ah, GG. Ugh. Ugh. Did not expect to lose that one. That hurt. 5-1, 5-1. Alright. Our prediction was only 6, so we are getting there.
Dead from above! The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
I think we go with the slow play here.
No time for fighting. Only time
Then next turn we'll get to Swig Boys. Okay. Well, we'll get our guys in.
Once all gets going, there ain't no stopping.
So ideally, we want Squiggles out on the fourth turn. So we only have 6 or 7 mana to spend next turn, which could be our combo here. Okay, okay. That hurt. Um, the thing is, this is 50-50. I could give a flank to our Squigoth or our Warbiker. So let's use our Warbiker. Oh yeah, then we'll give it to the Squigoth. Then we'll just do our worst temper attack. Then we can flank in with the Squigoth next turn. Okay. Not the target we really wanted, but it's what we have. If it was a land-based target, we could have at least gotten some stomp damage in. But now we're kind of forced to pray that he doesn't kill the Squigoth. So it's becoming more of a Squigoth deck, really. If the Squigoth appears, we win. Okay. Well, we still have our Storm Boy. We'll do our Storm Boy first.
Are you ready? I go boom!
Then I'll run my combo already. Though we have to go after the wolf first. And we hope the Storm Boy survives now.
Let the battle reckoning be counted by the score! Shield star to the shield praise!
Okay, that's good work, I guess. Okay. So we get our flanking Storm Boys. And our Grots.
Come on, you lot! The
And
boss
we bring
needs
down
us.
Logan. So for some people, drafting might feel like a chore, but you know you can always like watch TV during it or something. One run will usually just last just 1 hour, and if a run lasts 1 hour, you're gonna get something good out of it, because you're gonna be reaching like 8 or 9 levels already.
Judgment of the Emperor.
I think we'll just do our Cyber first. Okay. Yeah, then we want the Storm Boy next turn. A failed run will only take around 30 minutes. That's because you lost all of your games. And remember, this is skirmish now. We used to have to do this with Classic. You can imagine how long those drafts took.
Are
he's leaving it up.
Your life is
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
your soul could still find deliverance.
Um, Sadly, I can't really punish him for it.
Here comes the showstopper.
But we do have a death copter. Oh, that's so early. Alright, well at least it went to the death copter and not the squigoth. It would have been hurt. It would have hurt a lot more with the squigoth. Alright,
No time for thinking.
and we'll just send the bomb now.
If it is death you crave, I shall gift it to you.
Interesting. The thing with Samael here is that if we squigoth it, he can resummon it. Which means we want any other solution for it. So I'll take a tide or something. Alright, that'll do.
Orcs will show your gigs out
So
of
proper killy, then worst temper. Okay. Yeah. And that's 5 for Samael. And hopefully he doesn't have a smothering decree or something.
The banner of Caliban shall never falter.
That's actually a good flank target for me. Alright, I think we win. Actually we do this first.
You can outrun me.
Alright, we got our 6. Let's see how far we can take this. Or 7.
Death from above.
We march forward for the Imperium.
Yeah, I think we'll do the same thing here.
No time for waiting. Only time for grubbing.
Then next turn we do our Storm Boys. Okay, just stands. Alright.
Once I get
Well, we'll take the damage where we can get it. Then it's always preferable for me to just save the energy instead of using it for one damage.
For Acadia, we hold the line here.
Okay. Well, I think the Storm Boy is our best choice here.
ready, I
Because it allows us to kill our friend here. Then we can do a Squiggoth next turn. Actually, I think I'll hold off on the Squiggoth because a better opportunity popped up. So we'll just bring out our goblin, and then this.
Show your kids how to fight.
Actually, I might not have needed to bring out the goblin. And he'll need a god spear or
An
something.
orderly retreat has been authorized.
Alright, can we go all the way? What do you think, guys? Can we go to 12? The thing is, we haven't faced any sisters yet, and we've only faced 1 or 2 space wolves. Ooh, Billy.
Death from above.
Enough blood has been shed in my name. It's time I honor it.
Looks like we're getting a cheap death copter.
Shot by shot, we will purge the galaxy.
Should have attacked first. We'll go towards the guy. Then we'll get our
Come on,
troops
you
in.
lot. The boss needs us.
Then next turn we'll get a cheap death copter. Storm Raven is fine. I'm okay with that.
Here comes the showstopper.
I don't have anything good yet to target with the Grot Bomb, so we'll just leave it there. I mean, 3 HP is good, but that might not be what we want. Ooh. Okay, okay. Well, we'll bring out our stick boys.
No time for thinking, only time for grubbing.
And that one. Then we just rely on the Squiggoth next turn. I mean, if he doesn't do anything about these guys, we can keep him under permanent stun.
Stand firm, sons of Ultramar.
Vanguard. Okay, armor 2. Alright, so Squiggoth it is. Oops, what I did. Okay, Squiggoth it is. Then we snipe out this guy in the back. And I think we just pass for now. Because these two can still stun him next turn. So we don't want to waste them right away.
Pride out
Oh,
there
man.
for prideful. I
Okay.
make sure of it.
I did not expect to die to something like that. Oh well, what could we have done? Okay. Okay.
Death from above!
You face the storm of silence.
So my problem is I don't have anything good first turn. All I have is my hero power. I can't even use proper kitty because all of my plays next turn require 6 mana.
The wail of Cain will be your doom.
Okay. Yeah, we have to go after it.
Are you ready? I go boom!
Oh
When
no.
battle calls, we must all don the mask.
So I think our only hope here is to rely on the Squiggoth again. So we're gonna hope he just goes after me this turn and I can tank it, and then we'll go with the Squiggoth. All right, I don't think the game's gonna last long enough for him to be able to use that.
From the skies, death rains upon you.
We're actually 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be enough.
No time for feeding, only time for cramming!
We out Eldar the Eldar. Three more to go.
Death from above! Foul wolves! A red moon rises tonight.
All right. Well, we have no first turn play again, which kind of sucks. I mean, we do have a lot of first turn plays available. All right. Stormboy it is.
Are you ready? I go boom!
And hopefully we can flank in the rest of our Stormboys and then bring out the Squiggoth after. Wow, 2 raid tactics. I'm so not a fan of this. I mean, he will do 4 extra damage per hit, but he sacrificed so much tempo here already. Well, let's see if it was worth it.
So comes my time to stalk the stars.
So you play 2 raid tactics and you don't even have a ferocity to use. Wow. Alright, 2 more. Sometimes I think cards like that can be traps where you kind of play it kind of thinking it's a good idea, but then you actually lose so much tempo that it ends up losing you the game.
Death from above!
You will soon learn of
Alright,
the Firecast's true strength.
I think we want our Storm Boy next turn, so we'll do this.
The boss needs us.
Or if we play something that I can kill with the goblins, I'll just do 2 tied stick bombs. Okay. Alright, since he's doing the slow play, I have to do the slow play too. Okay. I would have saved the energy rather than marker light a goblin. He's gonna die anyway.
No time for thinking, only time for grubbing.
I mean, do you really need a marker light to deal with a goblin? Then you would have had 6 energy this turn, which would have opened up more possibilities. Hopefully he brings out a broadside or something juicy for the Storm Boy to hit. Or better yet, a devilfish. Well, that's not our preferred target, but it is what it is. Okay.
Are you ready? I go boom!
Then we just melee down one of them since my guy's about to die. Then we'll shoot the other one. I could have meleeed it as well, but I value the actions more. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, that's not our ideal target. Right, okay. Well, we'll stun him. Then we'll just attack. Then we'll just leave it alone for now. I don't know if that was worth it for him. Um, that was just to protect one stealth suit. So all right. Okay. We'll bring out our war biker first. Then we'll give stealth to our storm boys. I mean stealth. I mean we'll give flank. Then I think we send him into him. And that leaves everything open, I think.
Non-viable
There we go.
approach. Converge at the established point.
Last one, I think. 12 or nothing. I did not expect to get 12 with this deck. Orcs always surprise me. $12 or nothing. Okay. Ooh, wolves.
Dead from above. Wolves.
Well,
Moon rises tonight.
I really don't want to do this because we have no place next turn, but it is what it is. And Najal can just kill it. Okay, I would prefer he do that. That's fine. See, he could have just attacked it and carried over 1 mana, but he didn't do that, so that's fine with me. Bot? Bot, okay. I really don't want to do this. Because this early on, HP is not worth much. It's... Alright, I think we do our Storm Boys. Then we'll kill one. Yeah. I could have brought in an extra goblin, but I have to weigh that versus the possibility of getting a squig off.
No great champion dies clean.
Ooh, 2 very big ones.
The trail is clearer with every step.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank God for bots, right? So we'll summon everyone we can.
Come on, you lot. The boss needs us.
Then drag it down.
Touch me.
There we go. And we get a boss. Wow, beast boss. That's not bad. 2 packs. Erica. Alright, well, 2 more packs. And that's almost to our 30 limit. Well, this has been Suki. Thank you very much for joining me today. Merry Christmas, everyone. And again, please do like and subscribe if you like this content. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.